Good morning. Cronrath here, and I'm running for the Eau Claire Area School District Board. About 6 days ago, I made a video just who I am. And on this video here today, hope to give you a little bit of data supporting some of the claims I made in that video, why I'm running, why I believe the graduation rates are a problem, why I believe the state testing scores are a problem, what I think a board member should do, or what is their role. So let's go ahead and get started. What is the role of a board member? I believe school board members are there to serve the community. They're there to serve the children. We need to be taking these children and providing environments where they can flourish in after high school. And that gets us into the next point of fostering an environment where this flourishment can happen. A rising tide raises all boats. We don't focus on one superficial characteristic you're born with. What we focus on is how to help all students achieve. So we need to foster, one, a decision-making environment, and one that focuses on the children, their education, and further success, not one on special interests. We need to develop, and this is the board, an atmosphere for parents to be comfortable with, teachers, principals to flourish in, students to flourish in, administrators to be happy with. We need to develop these kind of environment. How do you develop that environment? It's all based off of relationships. We don't do things as individuals. We do great things as groups, as teams, and as working together. And so the board needs to help develop that kind of atmosphere. And we need to prepare our children for post-secondary success, whether that's at the university, that's in the trade schools, or that's through an apprenticeship. We need electricians, plumbers, welders. We need physicians, data analysts, computer scientists. We need bus drivers. There are so many different jobs out there that we need, and we need to prepare the children to fill those jobs, the jobs of today and tomorrow. So that is what I think a good board member does. So I originally said that I got into this race because I was really concerned about the graduation rates. You can go on to WiseDash, and that is by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction. It's their data. You can go do this yourself and pull up the graduation rates. Well, in the Eau Claire area, the graduation rates have been steadily declining, as you can see on the screen in the lower right-hand corner, for 5 years, 5 consecutive years. What do these numbers actually mean? Well, if you look at 2016-17, 85.4% of Eau Claire area students graduated high school. 11,174 students were enrolled that year. Fast forward to 2019-2020, right? That is, right, COVID hit in the very end of that year, 83.6% graduation rate. Superintendent has changed over that time. Changes have been made. School board members that are incumbents have been there for 3 years. They own some of those. Those that have been there longer have been part of this downtrend even longer. And for that reason, I said I need to stand up, do my civic duty, and add maybe a different perspective to help reverse this trend. The testing scores were an issue for me as well. I'll quickly work through these. You can read the words on the slide that I've put on there, but English scores, again, Eau Claire area in the bottom right-hand corner, has steadily declined pre-COVID, didn't test 2019-2020, and then fell off a cliff in 2020-2021. That's pretty standard for all the school districts and the state as a whole. But what I'm seeing here is the trends overall, and that's what I'm concerned about. We in Eau Claire area have been downtrending in English scores. Altoona's been holding pretty steady, and same with Chippewa Falls. Mathematics, again, downtrending, 51+% to 48 pre-COVID, all the way down to 35% meeting proficiency for Eau Claire area. Again, a downtrend. Chippewa uptrending, Altoona holding pretty flat, State holding pretty flat. Science. Only 2 data points here. Can't say as much about this, but again, a downtrend. And our absolute numbers in 2020, 2021 are less than Altoona and Chippewa Falls. We are doing a little better than the state. Social studies. Again, downtrending. 57, 58, 55% with a drop to 46%. Altoona is downtrending with us on this one, so now we actually have someone going in the same direction as us, which is not a good thing. Chippewa Falls actually coming up a little bit. State, again, holding pretty steady, pre-COVID, of course. And then enrollments. And this one right here is very interesting to me because this is the parents' vote and the students' vote. How well are we doing as a school district? And if you look at the Eau Claire area on the bottom right, giving you other areas to look at as well, but you can see that we were uptrending to 2019, 2020, and then fell off a cliff. Students and parents alike were not happy with the response. And we've lost 4.8%, 4.7% actually, correction there, of our students. That is huge when you look at the state of Wisconsin only losing 2.9%. Again, Altoona gained students. Chippewa Falls dropped 2.9%. And I know there's a discussion, well, Chippewa and Altoona are much smaller districts than Eau Claire, as you can see on the area. Okay, fine, let's look at the bigger districts. Appleton, 2.1% drop. Madison Metro, 2.6% drop. Milwaukee, 4.3% drop. And we are at 4.7% drop. So larger schools are losing less percentage of their students than we are. So those are the reasons that I feel that we need some new perspectives on the school board. We need a diversity of thought and ideas on the school board. We need decisions that are not unanimous, but have debate, have a little bit of healthy conflict, so we can look through these issues fully and not get into a groupthink pattern. As you can see, we're going to have a primary, lots of interest this year, which just excites me so much. I want you to vote for the person best for the school district you are looking for. So primary election, February 15th, general election, April 5th. If you like what you've seen here and you agree with my line of thinking, vote me, Doc C, for ECASD. Thank you.